Yo, it's your boy Mowgli. So, Loki just got a new rework, and bro, the community is already losing it. Everywhere I look, people are complaining, saying they ruined Loki. He's not the same anymore. This rework is an L. But here's the thing, I actually don't agree. Yeah, you heard me. I'm not mad about the rework at all. In fact, I think it's kind of fire once you look at what they were trying to do. So in this video, we're going to talk about everything that changed with Loki's new rework, why so many people are hating on it, and why I actually think it might be one of the most underrated updates we've had in a while. This update honestly did a lot, like way more than people expected. A bunch of styles have been deleted, some got nerfed into the ground, and a few lucky ones actually got buffed. But for this video, we're not talking about all that chaos. Today we're focusing on Loki, the man of the hour, because out of everything that dropped in this update, his rework is the one that's got everyone talking. Some people love it, most people hate it, but I want to break down what actually changed and explain why I think this rework might not be as bad as everyone's making it sound. Alright, so let's talk about what's actually new with Loki, because this rework isn't just some small tweak. It's a full base and passive overhaul. Here's what we got. Loki's passive velocity got completely changed. It now goes up to 110% of Kagiri's speedster, but the catch is that it takes 11 seconds to fully build while you're running at normal pace. And here's the tricky part. Dribbling cuts your velocity in half, and sliding resets it completely. So, yeah, you actually have to think about your movement now. Then we got his new C move, Explosive Acceleration. It's usable both on and off the ball, and it makes Loki dash forward while increasing his velocity by 45, but it costs 20 stamina and has a 40-second cooldown. So you can't just spam it, but when timed right, it hits crazy. Next, the V move, Velocity Dash plus Velocity Shot. This one's wild. It's a diagonal dash that scales with your current velocity, and then you fire a shot that's also based on that same velocity. But it uses all your built-up speed, so if you miss, you're cooked. Cooldown, 20 seconds. And finally, his B move, Swift Intercept. It's an off-ball jumping trap, and if you actually catch the ball, Loki automatically triggers Explosive Acceleration for free, even if it's on cooldown, and gets an even higher velocity boost. Plus, they gave him ball trajectory metavision to make trapping easier. So yeah, this isn't just a buff or a nerf. It's a completely new playstyle. He's way more technical now. You gotta plan your moves, manage your speed, and time your dashes perfectly. It's definitely a skill-based rework, and honestly, that's why I kinda like it. So now I gotta ask you guys, is this Loki rework a W or an L? Because I've seen the community split in half over this. Some people are saying this is one of the worst reworks ever, that it ruined his whole flow and made him feel clunky, while others think it's actually a high-skill W. Something that separates casuals from real Loki mains. Me personally, I'm leaning toward W, because it actually feels like you need timing and awareness now instead of just button mashing. But hey, I know a lot of you disagree. So what do you think? Did the devs cook, or did they completely fumble Loki's speed god potential? Drop your take in the comments. W or L for the new Loki rework. Honestly, bro, at least he's actually usable now. Like, let's keep it real. Before this rework, Loki was kinda mid. He looked cool, he had the speed, he had the vibe, but when it came to actual gameplay, he just didn't hit like the other styles. You'd be out there sprinting across the field like Sonic, doing laps around everyone, and then completely whiff the shot. It felt like he had all the potential in the world, but no real sauce to back it up. But now, after this rework, he actually feels good. He's got flow, he's got control, and when you build up your velocity properly and time that shot, bro, it feels like Loki finally has his identity again. It's not just brainless speed anymore. It's about timing, precision, and ego awareness. If you master the rhythm of the new passive, Loki becomes this fast, unpredictable striker who can actually punish bad positioning. So yeah, even though people are calling this rework an L, I think it's kind of the opposite. They didn't ruin him. They fixed him. He's not overpowered, but he's fun, fast, and finally has some skill expression. For me, that's a W. He went from fast but useless to fast and deadly. Now, it actually feels rewarding to play Loki instead of just running laps for cardio. Alright, Now let's talk about the other big thing in this update, the vaults. Yeah, the devs went crazy this time and started straight-up vaulting styles. And not just a few, they cleaned house. Here's the list of everyone who got sent to the Shadow Realm. Igaguri, vaulted, including his personal flow, and they even nerfed Militia's range and Monk Pass down to 100 meters. Bro can't even pass the ball across the field anymore, Aiku. Also vaulted, personal flow and all, which is kinda wild since he's still one of the most popular defensive styles. Corona, vaulted too, no warning, no mercy, gone. Neil Bachira, vaulted, including his flow. That one hurts, bro. Bachira mains are definitely crying in the corner right now. Bunny, vaulted, personal flow included. Man didn't even last that long before they sent him packing. So yeah, all of them are completely gone from the game right now. It's actually crazy how many styles got removed in one update. Like they just wiped a whole chunk of the roster overnight. I don't know if they're planning to bring them back later, maybe reworked or in a future event, but for now, they're vaulted and out of rotation. This update really said adapt or get deleted. Alright, and for everyone who's trying to get some spins after all these crazy changes, I've thrown up a screenshot of all the new codes right here on the screen. You can pause the video and grab them all, redeem every single one for spins, and maybe a bit of that update luck we all need. Make sure you claim them as soon as possible because you already know these codes don't stay active for long. So yeah, screenshot it, redeem them, and hopefully you get blessed with something good after the Vault Massacre. And that's gonna wrap up today's video, boys. This update was honestly one of the wildest we've had in a long time. Loki got a full rework, half the roster got vaulted, and the devs basically said, yeah, we're resetting the meta, deal with it. But I'm not even mad, bro. Because even though people are crying about Loki, I actually think they cooked with him. He finally feels fast, skillful, and unique again, not just another speed spam style. And if you ask me, that's a W. Now, the vaults, that's a whole different story. We lost Igaguri, Aiku, Corona, Bachira, Bunny. Some of the OGs are gone for now, and honestly, it feels weird seeing the menu look that empty. But maybe they're planning to bring them back later, reworked or upgraded for future events. And don't forget, I dropped the new codes earlier in the video, so make sure to grab those before they expire. We all deserve a few spins after surviving this chaos. Anyway, let me know in the comments what you think about this update. Is Loki's rework a W or an L? And which of the vaulted styles do you want to see return first? I'll be reading all your takes as always. Appreciate you guys for watching. Drop a like if you enjoyed, hit that sub button if you haven't already, and stay tuned. I got more videos coming soon breaking down all the reworks and leaks. Until next time, stay ego, stay fast, and peace out.